Now folks, it's Friday afternoon, the Aga Khan is on. It's a little bit quieter, so I thought I would do another walkthrough of Hall 1 now that I have a little bit of space to get through, and you can see how things are going here on day 3. So we have a College of Agriculture here. We have, that's Festina Lente, they seem to have abandoned ship, that's alright. Jack Murphy, some nice jackets in there on the right. Over here, best Connemara's in the world. Connemara Pony Society. Over here, Horse and Pony magazine. Lots of pastel coloured jumpers and all sorts. And then we have the kiddie clothes section. So I'm doing the doing the left side now of the main hall. So we have custom insoles for when you're walking too much around the show. Edinburgh Outdoor, one of my favourite shops here. Might have done a bit of damage already. Equier, they're showing the Aga Khan there on the TV, so people are watching it. Nice tweed jackets there. Then we have the Jods guys. These do jockey and children's jumpers, I was told. Love the floor. We'll keep going down the left hand side. There is an amazing artist. She doesn't have a stand here, but she should. Here we have TRI down the side. Over here we have Lemieux. Busy, busy. Busy, busy, busy. Down the bottom, if you need a pair of sunglasses, there we go. We're going to take a right down the bottom left now of the main hall. TRI, ponies, tops, head collars there in the middle. Might have got one earlier. TRI down the back, really big spot there. Then we have these guys doing easy spurs. Don't know about those. Anyway, right. Dapple Equestrian. Lots of bits and bobs in there. We have very fancy numnas over here. These guys came in from Italy. They're my neighbours because, ta-da! We have the horse and pony books, the largest selection of horse and pony books ever seen in Ireland. We have the lovely Anna, who's being a legend and helping me. Posters, no end of posters. We still have posters, so that's really good. Then next door we have my friends here from France. Very nice ladies, lovely French clothing. We're going to keep walking up this row here in the main hall. If you need something woven, I'd imagine this would be the stand you go for. Now, if you want to go for a show, then you can get a leaflet from those guys. They're doing some kind of discount situation. Horse Sport Ireland is up here. I think the Equine Warehouse are doing something up here as well. Then now, this is the main door. So we're going to go down the main runway from the main door. That's McGee there, jackets. Here we have a mixture of clothing. So they're pretty busy there now. So we're going down the main hall. More clothes here. We have the official merchandise there. Coming down. You could win a shed. Now listen, I like sheds. I might enter that later on. We have the Athena herd. Here we have a bit of a tack shop situation. Then we have battles. So there's clothing there. And of course, the largest, fanciest stand of horse riding boots ever seen on the planet. They're here every year. Brilliant. Glass Equine, very, very busy. They're my next door neighbours at the back. They have horse supplements. The nicest Italian leather bags. I have done some damage in here over the years. Really, really nice bags. Over here, a massive stand. And they have no end of clothing with horses on them. And very big life-size horses. And then we have the Devil's Edge. You want a nice shirt? And then this stand is massive. This is Sandstorm. And they're absolutely huge. And these guys are dingers on TikTok and Instagram. The amount of videos they put out is just unbelievable. So, Boxes Confectionery might not be the best option for your teeth, but they're here anyway. Flexi Lockers. So now we're going up one of the long sides again, heading back towards the main door of the main hall. So I must figure out what those guys are now. The jewelry guys are a bit quiet. That's not normal. They normally run off their feet there. So we have clothing, lotions, potions, clothes, consultants, travel consultants go on a holiday. That's my advice. Massive horse. Aloga, equestrian, fancy stand in the main hall. Equine Products Ireland, supplements. We have Castle Leslie, good place for a holiday. Oh, look, fancy. Very fancy in those. Haven't seen those before now. They look like waterproof fancy coats. And then here we have hats. Botanica. Botanica Row is here. And we're heading back up now to the main door of the main hall. So we're right back at the start. We're going to go down the right hand side of the main hall as you come in the main door. We're going to see how the chocolate shop is going, the viral chocolates. So first of all, we have the dog bits and bobs there. Bits and bobs is the technical term. Feed them fish, don't know what's going on there. Interesting. Look at this. There's a queue. Look. That's Mary there. This is the nicest chocolate you're ever going to find in your life. And I think she's actually run out of the coconut chocolate, but she has more hazelnut. Very good. Highly recommend the hazelnut. If you need to get your hair done now, there are the boys to go and see. They're very busy. There we go. Big smile. Dog food. Here you go. This is the very fancy stand again. Really, really nice. And then we have the veterinary stand that do some very veterinary type of a thing. They're really cute hoodies, posters. In here, crafty ponies. You gotta come and see them. They're really good. Look, they're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. You have to come in here and get a pony. Hello Food are here. Not 100% what that. Oh, that's the pop-up stuff. And then that looks like acupuncture. God, there's something going on there, alright. Who knows what's happening? This, I think, is the brush stand. And then I hope you can hear this. Then if you need a window, here are the guys to talk to. Sandstorm down the side. So they are here. They're a little quieter, but it's because the Aga can is on, so it's actually kind of a little quiet in here, which is quite nice just for a rest. Now I'm at the very back of the main hall. Doggy bits and pieces, and we have the bags. Here, to my right is the back hall. Tons of stands in there. Looks pretty busy. And then we're going to come up here. So TRI is on my right. And we're going to come up actually the main aisle. Way ahead of me is the front door. There's the expensive, actually, well, they are expensive, but then they're actually really nice leather bags. My neighbour's behind me, the equine supplements. Take a right and we're back to the pony books. Good news, all the books are back in stock. All the Paddy the Ponies, all of the Saddle Stones, Poe work, the Synology Dressage, the Irish Black Beauty. Everything is here, ready to go. Busy, busy, busy. Books books going in all directions. So that's it anyway. We're here all week. I'm looking forward to seeing you, and thank you to everyone who's been watching these videos. I was thinking of doing maybe a walkthrough from Simmons Court tomorrow if I can run down there fast enough before the show opens. So we'll see what happens there. All right, talk to you, bye.